What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video for you guys. Here today we got a couple new updates into the game. Now obviously if you guys have been keeping up, the auction house is pretty much locked for everybody. There's a bunch of glitches going on with like people getting 100 NAT core rookie, or not core rookie, but the rookie premier packs. Someone had like 20 George Kittles, the 91 overalls. I don't know, it's just a bunch of stuff going on, so they just are trying to figure everything out. But they did put a couple updates into the game that are kind of important, so I wanted to go over those specifically for myself. So first up is actually weekly objectives, and this is actually one of the most important things. So real quick, if we read it, if you complete any 5 objectives, you will get a gridiron pack and 10,000 XP. If you complete the entire list, you will also get another 10,000 XP. Now the whole list is easy to complete, kind of, but the 5 is super easy to complete. You should basically do it every single week, and we'll basically count up how much XP that is you'll get. So 10,000 XP from the week if you complete 5 of them, 1,000 for winning 10 games, 1,000 for winning 20 games. So that's 12,000 right there. You do the 3 daily missions. That's super easy as well. So when it says complete 3 daily missions, it means like complete all of it, not just like 3 separate ones. So win 1 game isn't a full, you have to win 1, win 2, buy the pack, all of that, good stuff. So that's 3 that you can do very easy right there. 1,500 total offensive yards if you just play the game, solos, whatever the case is. You will more than likely, especially if you start playing solo battles, you'll get this fairly simple. That's another 1,000 XP. And then once again, there's a lot of easy ones. So 35,000 battle score in solo battles will be very easy. So that would be number 5. The other ones that are very easy is down at the end. Purchase 5 packs gives you another 1,000 coins, which if you do get a player packs every day, if you're doing the daily mission anyways, you'll have 3 packs and you just buy 2 more, get a player packs. It'll cost you 1,000 coins. You get 2,500 coins back and another 1,000 XP. That's basically 15,000 XP just by doing that. But there's also a lot of like head-to-head ones. So right there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 if you do purchase packs. And then 6 would be technically solo battles. If you do that, that's another 1,000. But if you win 10 head-to-head games, you get 1,000. If you win 5 head-to-head games, you also win 1,000 XP and coins as well. So you can see I've already done 3 out of the 5 for those. Win any 3 games in weekend league. This is locked right now, unfortunately. I don't think there's any weekend league, so hopefully they'll give you, if you complete the rest of them, they'll give you the extra 10,000 XP. I don't know if they will or not, since this is gated. And then win 15 head-to-head games as well. We'll give you 15,000 coins and another 1,000 XP. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,000 XP if you complete all of them, plus the 5 activities, 10,000 XP, plus if you complete the whole list, that's another 10,000 XP. So that's 31,000 XP a week. And I know that doesn't sound like much, because really that's 31,000 XP is about 2 levels, right? But you're also not only going to get XP from playing all of this, but if you do that with the 4,000 XP a day for the daily objectives, right? So if you're doing the daily objectives, and it's not 4,000, it's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 XP, sorry. But that's another 3,000 times 7 is another 21,000 XP. That's 50,000 XP a week just by completing objectives. And that's not including any of these other objectives like the Superstar MVPs and things like that, because over here, they start giving a little bit more XP. If you get 140 stars in the Superstars Blast, you're going to get 5,000 XP, right? And these start adding up as well. Obviously, they did it so that it's a little bit slower to get XP this year, but if you play it and you do a lot of objectives, you will get good XP. They just didn't want people grinding like the same solo. You still can. I know there's a huge controversy with like people, things messing up or whatever the case is, but that's not what it is in my opinion. So this release features Ed Reed and Brandon Marshall. Complete these activities to earn their power player items and some NAT Novice Edition. So you have to beat their challenges. And if you beat Ed Reed's and Brandon Marshall's, you get your Novice Legends player. So these missions are a little bit different this year. If you just play the solos, you will get it as well. And this one's going to be Bruce Matthews LT, same thing. This one will be Johnny Unitas, Michael Strahan. And then this one will be DeMarcus Ware and Darrell Revis. So basically, complete all 8 of them, and we'll go over those challenges. They're a lot easier this year than in years past. And then earn an NAT Novice player. That's what we were already going over. We meant the 89 boss. These are just going to be basically by completing both weekly challenges, choose from the fantasy pack or auction house, things like that. They're just telling you the different ways you can get them. Not really too much to go over for like the actual bosses there. The NAT players though, you do get for free, and they're going to be like 80, so you can, at the bare minimum, if you don't want to do the set, you can still just put them into like a low set and get like an elite. And I will be doing the challenges later, so we'll kind of go ahead and show you that. Now, for the legends this year, it doesn't say it has a time gate, because in years past, you could still do them to get the power up, but to actually get the token was like time gated for the week. I don't see that anywhere on these challenges if I'm just looking around so far. Now, it might be the case. Last year is every Saturday when the new legends basically came out. The old ones no longer gave tokens, things like that. Don't know if that's going to be the case this year, but basically you play every one. They're very simple, so they're all 1-star. You do it on 1-star difficulty, so it's all pro arcade, so it's very simple on arcade. You have to do these requirements, so 5 tackles and win the game. But the great thing about this year is they're all starting at halftime 3 minutes. So last year, I believe they were 5-minute quarters. They might have been 4 minutes, but it was a full game. And you had to do it on 3-star difficulty plus 2 extra stars to get like coins if you want extra coins or whatever the case was. This one is super simple, and some of them you're going to be able to do. You're going to have to actually play it a little bit more. Like for instance, 5 tackles, you're going to have to give the other team the ball, right? But there's going to be some don't allow 2 touchdowns. Perfect. That's super simple. You start up by 11 at half. Some of them you might start. This one, for instance, we start tied. Michael Strahan get 4 tackles. You start up by 15 again. Johnny Unitas down by 7, but we have to pass for 100 yards. So just pass for a touchdown, get the ball back, pass for a couple more yards, send the clock or whatever the case is. And that's basically for all of them, right? So rush for 75 yards, win the game. You start down by 7, but they're all half 3-minute quarters. So that's great because those should only take you maybe 5 minutes each. So like all 8 of them this week probably will take you 30 minutes if you grind it. Maybe, I mean, it would take you an hour at the longest. It should take you anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour depending on some of the objectives and things like that. And then we obviously got these sets as well for legends, which the players are just the normal. You put all of the players in there. So basically you just put every single version of the Brandon Marshall in there. So for instance, this one says a novice right here. But you can't search the auction house, unfortunately, because the feature is unavailable. Obviously, it's blocked, but the novice one, that was who we'd get from the pack. So you'd get like an 80 overall. And then there's the exchange. So you have to get 40 of those tokens, and you get a boss legend, which is like the full legend. Where this week it's 89s and 90s, but they'll continue to go up throughout the year. So let me know what you guys think about this release. I'm really happy about the weekly objectives because that's more free XP where I can play the game, but I don't have to necessarily hard grind the game. So I'm super happy about that. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next time.